Hi, I'm Ziad from SingleBestAnswer. This is a website that's designed specifically for the UK MLA exam. Now, it's a great platform because each of the questions were written specifically with the UK MLA in mind, and none of the questions are recycled. In doing the questions in the platform, you'll be able to go through the entire GMC curriculum, and you'll be able to practice all the challenging types of questions that you may encounter on the exam day. Now, one of the things that a lot of medical students complain about or tell me they find difficult are questions on data interpretation, particularly ones relating to infections and laboratory interpretation of results. So today I'm going to talk you through a common exam favorite, which is interpreting syphilis serology. Let's go to the question together. So, a 26-year-old man attends for a sexual health check. He denies any genital or systemic symptoms. He's otherwise fit and well. He reports 3 casual female partners in the last 6 months with inconsistent use of condoms. Syphilis serology, treponemal pallidum particle agglutination, TPPA, is positive. Enzyme immunoassay, the EIA, is also positive. Rapid plasma reagent, RPR, is negative. Which is the single most accurate interpretation of these results? The options are current syphilis infection, early current syphilis infection, false positive result, latent or past syphilis infection, or no evidence of syphilis at any time. Now, this is quite a tricky question, and if you don't know what the different lab results mean, it's very difficult to interpret the findings. The way I often explain this to students is think about which of these are syphilis specific and which of these are not. And if we look at the TPPA and the EIA, these are treponema specific findings. The rapid plasma reagent is not. The way that we interpret this is the TPPA and EIA tend to be positive when someone has had an infection and they remain positive for a long time afterwards. Now, if we think about it, treponema pallidum particle agglutination, the word is in the title. Treponema is already in there. Enzyme immunoassay, enzyme is quite specific, so therefore it stays positive forever. That's how I remember it. RPR is a bit different and it can be positive. It takes about a month to become positive, and then it stays positive for about a year or so, and then it tends to decline, particularly if the patient has had treatment. So it starts off positive and then eventually goes negative. So if we were to look at it in totality, this patient has had a TPPA and EIA, which are the specific ones, positive, but the RPR is negative. So this signifies that the patient's already had the infection in the past, and then the body has cleared the RPR. And so this is a latent or past infection, which is option D. Let's click on that. And indeed, that is correct. Now, this is quite a complicated question. And so in the explanation that we have on SingleBestAnswer, there is a table that illustrates to you the different options and how the combinations of tests and how they are together. And you should probably have a review of this and try to learn the different options and possibilities that there are, including false positives and negatives. So if you like this question, we've got plenty more like this. Head over to SingleBestAnswer.com. Good luck revising.